All right, we are going to now, why don't you erase your board? Okay. We are going to now focus on something called compound words. And I want you to be thinking in your mind right now what a compound word is. I'm going to give you about 20 seconds while I write something on the board. Think about, what do you know about a compound word? Okay, Colin, Earl, Brett, I always do that. What do you know about a compound word?
It makes two words but stuck in one.
Two words that get stuck together in one that make what?
One word.
One word. Come on up with your red marker. Okay. Yep, I want you to connect words. And what word is that?
Both
Right here. Okay, find another one. Bull board?
I thought it was big.
Oh, that's good. That would have been one though. Okay. What does bull go with? You've got bullfrog. Good. Okay, find another one. There's paper. And your last one. Skateboard. Very good. Okay. Compound word. Two words that make one word. All right. Let's have a seat. We're going to go back over here.
Hey, buddy. What are you learning about right now?
Compound
Compound words. Very good. I'm glad you could tell me because, otherwise, you think you're not doing anything with anything.
Tell them what a compound word is.
two words that make one word.
Wow, you're just really impressing me right now. Are you impressing yourself?
Yeah.
Very good. On Monday, it actually works very well because there's an IEP for someone else that at 9:30.
Oh, perfect.
So we'll have 2 subs.
Okay.
So you'll be able to get a sub.
Great. Thank you. All right. Good job. That was awesome. Go, you can tell the principal what you just learned. Okay. Where are we at next? I forgot my books over here. Okay. Let's see. The next thing we're going to do, we are going to look at some vocabulary words. Okay? Have you seen this word before?
Canyon.
Canyon. What is a canyon?
It's like,
Do you remember?
it's like a canyon is like a rocks with like piled all together.
Okay, very good, very good. It's kind of like a mountain, right? Like a Grand Canyon would be an example. It's got really steep hills in it, right? Okay, what's this word?
National.
Do you know what national means?
Like what? Like a lot of people do.
Okay, can you give me an example?
Like a national anthem.
National anthem. Does that mean just like people in Troy do it?
No, like the people in the state or country.
Oh, that was, so it's a big thing. So like someone in Michigan may be doing it as well as someone over in California, right?
Or Texas.
Or Texas even, right? Or Maryland. Anywhere in the state. So it's a national thing that's done, right? Like everybody knows the national anthem.
Yeah.
Right? Good Good job.
Some people in the other countries.
Well, they may have their own national thing that they do. Good.
Found.
Fond. What does this mean? Do you remember?
Like you found something.
Yeah.
Like
You like it. Can you give it to me in a sentence?
I am found a basketball.
And it's fond. Fond. I am fond of basketball too. It's my favorite sport. Good. How about this one? Truck. Say truck.
Truck.
Good. Do you remember?
I went down a truck.
Okay. And is there context clues in there so I know what truck means?
Because I was going to the store.
And is a truck something easy to walk through? Or is it difficult?
Difficult.
So maybe like an example would be like there was a big snowstorm and I had to trek through the snow to get to the store.
But then you would have went on a car.
I probably could have taken a car, but what if I couldn't take a car? What if I had to walk there?
I'll take my bike.
Yeah, then you're going to be trekking through the snow on your bike. It's going to be hard to get
Then I
through.
go on the sidewalk.
Oh, that's true. You could do that, but you're still going to have to trek through the snow.
Then I'll call a snow.
You're full of ideas.
Or I'm going to just get my own shovel. And
Shovel it, and that way you don't have to trek through it.
Yeah.
All right, what about this one? Raft. What's a raft?
On a raft in the river.
In the river, and I floated, right? Something you can
And I
float.
flipped over.
And you flipped over and fell in the water.
Desert. I went in the desert and it was really hot.
Good.
Gym.
Okay, you don't even need. Okay, you want to give me sentences?
I went to the gym to exercise.
Wonderful.
Hunt.
Not hunt.
Hint.
Good.
My teacher gave us a hint on a piece of paper. Nails. I turned on the TV for the news to see what the weather was.
That's awesome. Very, very good job. Okay, what we're going to do next is we're going to open this book up to,
Hey.
actually, it's this page. Okay. You haven't done this yet?
Nope.
And this. Okay, this is going to be your homework tonight. Okay?
Okay.
But what we're going to do is we're going to read this story together. Why don't you grab a highlighter for me? Because we're going to highlight some of the most important things as we read through this little passage.
Is this a highlighter?
What?
Is
Yes,
this-
that's a highlighter. Okay. Here we go. You read the title for me.
Fail, tracks, red.
What's an important word here? Do you identify a word?
Track.
Treks. So what does that mean to you when you read that
He's
title?
going on like a hard thing to go.
Maybe like a hard, it may be,
A hard.
he's
thing to
traveling.
go.
We know he's traveling
Yeah.
somewhere and he's traveling west. So maybe it may be a difficult thing for him to do. All right, you're going to read this first for me, okay?
Phil had made a trip west to a national park. At sunset, he
Sun,
went.
rise.
He got up. He sat with his map and planned his day. At last, Phil sat on down the path with his backpack. He wanted to trek into the canyons. Then Phil would swim to the pond with the fish.
Okay, so in this paragraph, I noticed that there's some vocabulary words. Can you highlight those vocabulary words for me? Phil made a trip west to a national park. National park, so it's a park that's known through maybe the nation. Okay, at sunrise, what's a different word for sunrise? Do you remember? It starts with a D. Oh, and it's not sunrise. I'm telling you a joke. It's sunset. when the sun's setting
I
down.
was thinking of that, but you said it different.
I did, I messed up, so you already knew that. So what's a different word for sunset? What would be a different word for
Sunrise.
Well, how
If
about,
you're
let's look
kind
at,
of joke.
let's look through here. Odd, shimmer, cactus, tunnels, hunt.
Dust.
Is that a different word for when the sun's going down?
Yeah.
Okay. And we can even put up here dusk. Okay. So at sunrise he got up. He sat with his map and planned his day. At last, so after he figured out what he's going to do, he's going to go down the path with his backpack. What kind of word is that?
A compound.
Good. Okay, you don't have to highlight it. He wanted to trek into the... Good. Then Phil would swim in the pond with the fish. I'm going to read this to you. At sunset, or at dusk, Phil dropped his backpack, compound word, on the sand. He unpacked, what's this?
Picked up on it.
What's it? Yeah, what does that mean, remember? Look right where I'm pointing. Prefix. Good. Next,
Phil sat on
upset.
a camp and fed himself. He would then think about his day to the
In the
hot sun and himself.
and correct.
Phil's day and night and the rest were so different.
Why do you think they were? Why are they so different? Why was the night and the day different?
Because it's like dark and light.
What do you remember? Do you remember reading anything about this right here? About how he felt?
And green.
Well, if it's hot during the day, what do you think it's like? It's cooler, right? And so during the night it's cooler. He can breathe easier. He's not walking around. And during the daytime,
It's hot.
it's so hot. Can you go through and find 2 words that have, and circle them, that have diagrams?
Okay, isn't diagrams the ones who have two? Wait, it's the ones who have 2 words that makes one.
Perfect. And I'll do this for you.
Does a family one have a PH?
It does. There's one right there. Okay. And what does Phil have with him both at sunrise and sunset?
He has his backpack.
Ooh, yeah, good job. Go right down right here. Okay. Today's 10:25, 12. Here we go, buddy. Here's your homework, okay? You're going to go through, you're going to...
Both pages?
Yep, these are your prefix, and you write 2 sentences using lock or unwell, okay? And you got to combine this. So this one would be un plus well equals unwell, okay? This is vocabulary words, and these are antonyms, so words that are different, okay? Okay. So we do things differently.
Different.
We go on treks up many hills. Mom is performing in a play. This is, you can take this home.
Okay.
Okay. And I will see you, Mr. Brett,
On Monday.
on Monday.